apart. Took a sock, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Throw them boys, we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our court. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steps. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low. Told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our court. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Buck roll.
Alright, this is Rudy Speaks, man. We got Captain Tower in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rudy Speaks, man. Listen, I break it down right quick.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine. Big glow, I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got a million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya, off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts, very large caliber on very small cats. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beat, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer, since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Konga. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring karma. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage, I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles we made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a park, but together. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga.
I read where Eve did to Adam. I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stress the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jack. So Tower War, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never fight the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Check. How you feel? Yeah. Welcome to another edition of Mother Cross the Line Radio with your host, Captains Tazaryak and Captain Katazar. Y'all know how we do every Thursday night live from 10 to midnight. Sometimes we go over the time, sometimes we start late, but we usually here every Thursday, man. I think we got some, I don't want to start no trying. I'm trying to be nice. We got some guy that gonna teach us something. Shit, I don't know what he gonna do, but he gonna do something when we bring him on. Before we bring him on, we want to run down a few topics. Katazar may have some, but I know two topics I want to talk about. I want to recap. I want to talk about this teacher that had these girls unbraiding his hair. If I was any of them girls' fathers, I'd have been at that school immediately. Yeah. So I want to talk about that. No man should be, a teacher should not be having students unbraiding his hair.
It was definitely super inappropriate.
That's sexual. That is a fetish. Now, on the surface level, people are gonna say, no, they just unbraiding the hair. Why are you having the students? He ain't got a grown person that could do it? There ain't other collective activity. What are you teaching? What do you think you're teaching that child to unbraid the teacher's hair? What do you think you're teaching? You teach, kid.
I was gonna say, like, I had a conversation with somebody earlier, and I'm like, I don't want to over sexualize everything, but I think a teacher doing anything with a student without parental consent, you know what I'm saying, regardless, is, you know what I'm saying, is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? And like, I saw the arguments like, oh, there was a group of them and all that. Now, I wouldn't say sexual. I would say intimate. I'd say it's a little bit too intimate. I'd say, you know what I'm saying, things in that capacity, but definitely inappropriate. Now, I wouldn't say that he should lose his job, but I think that there should be definitely some new rules and guidelines. He should be reprimanded.
He got to
you know
be re-educated.
That's what I mean. He's got to be reprimanded. New rules got to be instituted, and what's appropriate and what's not appropriate there. But I think they're calling for him to be fired.
Yeah, that's grooming. I ain't gonna get mad if he do. Like, that's grooming behavior. When these entertainers groom a kid, let's say a famous singer wants to groom a girl that he wants to have sex with.
You siding with Kendrick?
In the battle? Yeah, I'm siding with Kendrick. Yo, well, you know what's funny? I ain't even realizing that's what Drake does.
He ain't even know he was speaking in similitudes.
I'm speaking in similitudes. Hosea, I think it's Hosea 12th chapter when he talks about similitude. But let me get this out. Because when a singer wants to groom a girl or boy for that matter, they don't say, I want to have sex with you. They let them get on a song together. They might let them write the song. Or have dinner, whatever. Well, I don't want dinner because that's outside of the realm of singing. That's outside of the realm of the studio. Well, no, dinner will go well with this one because unbraiding the hair has nothing to do with schoolwork. This ain't no what class in high school teaching to braid hair or unbraid hair to where the teacher felt comfortable and filmed it. If that was a white man, if that was a white man, because black women and men that think this is okay, if that was a white man, you would understand it. And y'all don't realize black men are predators too. And y'all could say he ain't doing that. He ain't got no kids, so he wouldn't understand it. Thou sayest, when y'all say he not grooming them, thou sayest. They look like grooming to me.
It is definitely inappropriate. But now, so then here's the other question though. What if it was a female teacher?
It'd be the same thing. Number one,
inquiring minds.
If it was a female teacher, it would have been boys doing it. And I'd be saying that that's what women do, over sexualize men. And here's how you can flip that. R. Kelly's lifestyle was predicated on being molested by women. That's what his lifestyle was predicated.
Now, so you know, I'm asking these questions because I read the thread.
Right.
So I read the arguments. I read what they said. I read what teachers said. I read, you know what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of mixed reviews. But it was. Is there a double standard? What if this was a woman? What else did I see? Man, there's a good point. Let me see if I can find the comment. Hold on.
To stay on subject with the hair braiding, like I remember growing up watching movies or watching TV shows that were like, you know, starring black families or black schools and having teachers braid, like for instance, braiding a little girl's hair whose hair was a mess that came to school. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about something like that?
That's a teacher braiding a little girl's hair. That's not the teacher having girls unbraid his hair so he can go get a fucking hair appointment. There's a difference. And then a woman doing that to a little girl, that's nurturing. That's what a woman does. But if that was a verse and that was a female teacher with 3 boys unbraiding her hair, it would be the same exact thing. There's supposed to be boundaries that are supposed to be had in the school. Because now, if that teacher says, come with me in the back room, I want to show you something, he just broke the comfort barrier. If the teacher says, hang with me after school, he just broke the comfort. He just made them girls comfortable to do whatever it is that he asks.
You just jogged my memory. That's what they said. They said that he goes live often and it was multiple there. It wasn't like he was alone in the room with one of them, so it's not like he was trying to hide anything.
Hey, when
That
you
was the
fishing,
argument that they
right.
made.
And when you fishing, you throw the bait all out there for everybody to see, and you looking for that one that you can grab. That's what grooming is. Everything starts out in the public.
I'm just telling you what I
that's
read.
fine. I'm just answering like you reading, like Kadazai's reading the comments, and I'm just giving a real answer to it. The Catholic Church,
and this was
them
during
choir
school hours,
boys
right?
is out in public in front of everybody, and then the priest is just looking for the one that he could bring in the back.
And this was during school hours.
Yeah, I think
this wasn't after program or nothing like that.
And the nigga, I just want to know what subject the nigga was teaching. I bet you it wasn't home ec.
Biology.
Damn, but we're gonna play the video later. We're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it some more. Y'all know the phone lines is wide open, 917-779-9499. The link should be pinned to the top. Let me go on my channel. Can you put the link if they can you just re-put it in so that it's fresh? And you could bring the cat on that say you want to fight or talk or whatever you're gonna do.
You know what else we need? Drop the new channel in there too. The link for the new channel. Just so all of you know, man, you know what I'm saying? We have a new channel we're going live from. If you have not subscribed to it already, subscribe to it now. And just so you know, this weekend I'll be redoing the 12 tribe breakdown into a series.
That should be fine.
I'm going to have added archaeology. I'm going to have, added, you know what I'm saying, historical facts and details. And instead of you having to sit down for 3 hours in one setting, I'm going to break everything up over time.
You could just go on the screen, invite, and paste it right there. Hey, JJ7000 in the chat got mad because I put up the video of the debate where I whooped his ass. The link is in the chat, nigga. You can click the link too. He said put the link in the chat like that's supposed to mean something. The link is pinned to the top, JJ7000. What nigga put 7,000 at the end of his name? That ain't even a real rank. That's his own made-up rank. All right, bring the brother on the screen. Brother, you there?
Yo, how y'all doing? Peace and prosperity.
I thought that was Fat Joe for a second.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I know. I understand. You Puerto Rican, brother?
Oh, no, man. I'm black.
Oh, okay. All right, what's up? What's your name again?
I'm in Raw.
I'm in Raw?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, now, really, this kind of came across. I was scrolling through TikTok, and I came across a live. I kind of stopped in it. You had a couple of y'all brothers in there, and, they seen the name Almond Raw, whatever. We got a little conversation going, so I jumped in the the live with them, and we discussed things. They was asking me about my beliefs, and so I was shooting them verses out the Bible and telling them what they think about that.
Right now.
And but anyway, the shit got real low vibrational, and they got kind of crazy disrespectful. So I was like, well, shit. Let me see y'all, you know what I'm saying? And so that another brother, Gabble War, and he 100, he was legit, he represents y'all right. And he was like, all right, man, I'm gonna see what I could do. And he shot in ended up here.
It'd be a perfect time to cut in on your lead.
Okay.
It's up to you, though. However you choose to do it. Hey, what's your question, though? I mean, it sound like you just did a recap
concerning what topic?
Because the brother that
the topic was this is the topic. The guy I said,
brother, is my mic on? I think the brother that whipped your ass, he in here now. I think the brother you saw. So you got a question or something? I can't hear nothing now, brother. Can you talk?
I don't know if you're talking. We can't.
Brother, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. Did you have a question or something? Is what I'm saying.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Like, did you have?
All right. No. The discussion was like they asked me my beliefs, and I said that I believe that God lives in us, that we're gods, and I started talking about the different deities, Egyptian deities and stuff, and he was acting like you know, you never heard that before. And I was
Heard
doing a
what?
little,
Heard what before?
like Amun Ra, Haru, and stuff like that.
What about it though?
Well, are y'all affiliated with the Mason or Masonry?
Hell no. Like, are you gonna talk about Egypt? We're gonna talk about Masonry. We're not affiliated with Egypt or Masonry. We're not homosexuals.
Well,
Egyptian
I'm not a homosexual either at all.
Well, if you follow Egyptian shit,
that's y'all thing. That's y'all speculation.
That ain't
You know what I mean?
speculation. That's their artwork. That's their belief.
That ain't the belief, man.
The nigga Gad said he put semen in his mouth and brought forth creation, nigga. Don't laugh. That's what you follow.
No. Well, anyway.
Why is
it? Why?
Don't run
That's
from that.
actually
Hold on.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Hold on. No, before we get to that question, you know the creation story with Geb and how through the action of autofellatio he brought
the creation stuff would come from the Zed Tepi. The Zed Tepi is similar to the story of Adam and Eve.
Wait,
That's
slow
the
down.
creation story.
Slow down.
That's not the only creation
That's
story.
what I was about to say.
Well, why y'all know the punk one and I don't know the punk one? Seems like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
You know, I don't understand. Y'all start talking punk shit. I'm like, what they talking about, bro?
I'm gonna tell you,
know what I'm saying?
No problem. I'm gonna tell you the difference between you and us. If you bring up anything in that Bible, we're gonna know it. We're not gonna run from it.
Right.
You should, if you're gonna say you follow Egypt shit, then you should know it. Because
I mean, that ain't never came across none of my studies.
The man don't know.
I don't wait. When you say,
have you heard of the Zed Tepi story, the creation of that story?
No, I never have.
But that's the story I follow. That's the story I follow with a man and a woman, creation story in a garden.
Right, but that story. Wait, one second, brother. Here's what you got to understand. First, I don't know you at all. I don't know nothing. I'm not saying that you have to know me. You came on this platform. You said you study Egypt. I've been battling Egypt niggas since 2013.
All right, that's cool.
Right? So now when you say I bring up punk stuff, these are things that they have brought up that I have to debunk.
Well, there's different.
Don't interrupt. You ain't got to interrupt me. Hey, brother, you ain't got to interrupt me. I just need you to understand because you said we went to punk stuff. The fact that you're calling it punk stuff shows even more why you shouldn't be following anything in Egypt, because that's not the only thing that's gay in Egypt. It ain't just Geb. If I was to pull up the metal netta of them having sex with each other, are you gonna say you don't follow that either? If I was to talk,
how old is the
one second? If I was to talk about Horus and Seth, how they banging each other in the ass, how they calling semen out of the ear.
I've read the battle between them, and I've never seen. I never read.
Have you ever read Egyptian literature written by Miriam Litcham, volumes 1 and 2?
No.
Okay, no problem.
That's probably why it's like that, because you do have people.
It's not like that. Once again,
have people just write stuff in.
So who are your scholars that you listen to when it comes to the breakdown of Egyptian mythology?
Well, I listen to his name is I can't think of ours the bat, man. Hermet, the guy, he talks a bunch of Egyptian mythology.
Remember, I'm saying who are the scholars? I ain't talking about a nigga on a YouTube channel. Who are the scholars? Like for example, Champollion, before him, and it's another gentleman, they're considered the fathers of Egyptology.
Mm-hmm.
You got Faulkner, you got Miriam Litcham. I'm trying. It's Mark Champollion. I'll get the man's name for you. So there are actual scholars. There are actual scholars of Egypt. Well,
he was explaining the what's called. I'm trying to remember his name. I know him good. That's the one I follow on what's called.
Yeah, but who are the scholars that you follow?
Yeah, I'm trying to get his name. I'm trying to get his name now. And he always in Egypt. He's an older cat. He was explaining stories of.
Okay, what I'm referring to would be like,
you're not saying Billy Carson.
Hell no. Fuck Billy Coffin. He a plant.
Yeah, but I'm talking about would be like the primary sources of what you're talking about. Like, I'm not a primary source of the Bible, right?
Yeah,
but if
I got you.
You understand? So
I put out a lot of things, but I should have put down one of the guys' names, or just about the guy name that I follow on that.
Right.
And,
because what I'm saying,
he's a black guy. He's a black dude.
John Francis Champollion is considered the father of Egyptology because he's the French scholar. Let me just finish.
Okay.
Because he's the French scholar who deciphered the hieroglyphics on the Rosetta Stone. For a time, the Egyptian language was considered a dead language, Medu-Neter. Some people argue that the Medu-Neter has never fully been translated because there's like 2 or 3 characters that have not been translated. So you have Champollion, you have Petrie, you have Carter, you have Breasted, you have Miriam Litcham. So you have actual scholars. Now, Sheikh Anta Diop is one of the first black people that went in and
what is his name?
Which one? The black one?
Yeah, you just said
Sheikh Anta Diop.
Did you look him up right here? Let me see the what's gonna make
sure. Yeah, y'all didn't come prepared for this.
Because I had other stuff. I had other stuff I was gonna get into.
Yeah. You thought you was going on full attack mode. You didn't know you.
No, I ain't coming full attack mode, man. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm still.
You ain't ready to defend your position.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know the story of Haru and a story of Jesus, the same thing?
No, it's not the same. Prove it.
It is. Okay.
Okay, prove it. I don't think you know who you're talking to, brother, but we're gonna make a clip out of you.
Okay.
Prove it.
Hold on one sec.
I thought you was ready. He said he was ready. He had his shit together. Yeah. How was Haru born?
Immaculate Conception.
He was born Immaculate Conception?
Yeah.
So you so you telling me his mother didn't recreate Osiris's penis and hop on it and have sex with it?
No, he was born Immaculate Conception. Let me read.
Can I just get a yes or no? Yes or no? Are you saying that his mother didn't resurrect the penis and hop on it? Yes or no?
It's Immaculate Conception because he was dead. The man was put back together.
According to the story, the man wasn't put back together, just a dick.
No, they put him together.
They put him back together. She hops on a rod, and then comes out as a bird.
No.
Come on, man. Horus don't turn into.
I'm trying to get to my.
Ready. Come on, man. How I know all this shit off the top of my head? You can't even break none of this down. And you the Egypt nigga.
You go what?
You the Egypt nigga.
This is what you do. This is what you do. But I come up here and I have no fear.
The Egypt nigga. He clearly ain't ready. He didn't know who he was talking to. He thought he was
going to come up here. This is about clout. Y'all about clout and talk.
This ain't about you. Call my show.
Yeah.
We about clout. You came on my show.
No, I came because of simple fact of something else.
Let me address clout for a second. Let me help everybody.
Hold on. I want to give you the story. I want to give you the story. How
you need more time? While you get your time, let me address clout for everybody.
All right.
There ain't nobody that does not want clout that's online. Nobody. We all listen. I want all the goddamn clout, all of it. There ain't a piece of clout I don't want. What am I doing this for? If I don't want clout, you think I go and tolerate Whack 100 because I don't want the clout of taking his people, getting this? How they gonna know about the Israelites if we don't get clout? When was clout when clout is a bad thing? When you shake your ass for it. Now clout a bad thing. When you shake your ass, when you give up your principles, when you give up your core, when you settle out for money, now clout is a bad thing. But we all want clout. You cannot push this truth. Let one of y'all niggas keep your light in the candle. I try to kick you out this school. If
I really ain't jumping this about clout. I jumped in about trying to.
You don't let your light shine. There's no point for you being in here. When you wear your
shit, if I could change people, nigga,
I just want you to get Horace. All I want you to do is focus on getting Horace. When you got that shit, then let me know. When you wear your shield of David at your job, that's clout. When you outside walking with your t-shirt, Hazahab got a banging ass shirt, say Jew by blood. You think he wearing that shit and he don't want the clout that come with it?
Represent.
He wearing the shirt. Get up here, Hazahab.
All the smoke.
Damn shirt. Get up here. Look at this shirt. This is a clout shirt.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
And he live in a Jewish neighborhood. You think he not chasing the clout? Come on, man. I'm gonna be on Money TV in Atlanta next Friday. What are we doing? I got 2 more interviews after that. I just don't want to say them out loud. The following week, I'm gonna be somewhere else. In June, I'm gonna be somewhere else. That's what we doing. Do you got the horror shit together yet? Come on, nigga. For what, Hazahab? Come on. This is a nigga that called you, said he wanted to come on tonight. He knew he was coming on here tonight.
Advise the brother that, you know, if you're gonna,
This got to be this new LeFraud, Parada Arcade. Shout out to this new LeFraud. It's got to be this new LeFraud.
It was aged a little longer.
Yeah, it was aged a little longer. Yeah, it's a magnificent scotch, as Gentleman Hyman would say.
I did advise the brother that upon coming onto the show that it'll be wise to have sources to prove the
story of how
he worse than Reggie. Worse than Reggie.
And Jesus.
He's studying. Yeah, he's studying this shit right now.
No, I'm trying to get it up. The story of Horus.
Pause. You just said this nigga said I'm trying to get it up. Pause. So no Diddy. We don't know what we don't want to know.
Y'all keep about that D shit. Y'all been talking about gay shit since I've been on here. That's suspect, man.
A Kimmon nigga, definitely a Kimmon nigga. He said I'm trying to get it up. Come on, brother. You ready?
The story of
we could have kept talking about the goddamn principle. We could talk about Vlad. I could talk about how Wack I want to know how Wack feel defending the white man, and the white man don't apologize.
According to the sacred faith,
how you do that?
Differences between Horus and Jesus is the lack of a clear death and
No,
resurrection.
this nigga asking Siri? Is that Siri you talking to? Is that Alexis? Is this nigga? Oh, y'all tripping, or is he talking to Alexis and Siri right now?
Well, I told you I'm Google my what's it called?
I done seen it all.
Okay, yeah. All right, here you go. All right. Horus, he was conceived by a virgin mother named Mira, and he had a stepfather named Seth.
Can you give us the source?
Seeking hard evidence for similarities of Horus and Jesus.
That's not what a source is, brother.
The source is.
Can you break down what a source is, please? Maybe he don't know what a source is.
I don't think I could save this cat. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can say something out the wall all the time, man. You know,
that's the problem, bro. Like you should lead this to the professionals.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like yo, I'm a you are the bottom of the barrel of Egyptology.
Word is born, yo. Word is born, yo. Word is born.
So you want the source, right?
Yeah, the source, nigga. The source. When we say so, anytime you source something, the source, it has to be a primary and it has to be authoritative.
Right.
What do you say?
Chief Elder Alexa.
Yeah, put that comment. Hey, maybe them niggas smarter than you. You should put them on the. I hope you're not the leader of whatever it is in that couch. I hope you're not the leader.
Sure. Keep sharing that.
Good night, man. Good.
Like you know what's crazy?
Yo.
You don't even know what you believe
at all.
You don't know what you study, and what you don't know is listen. I know a cat that while he doesn't know the Bible, he does know Kemet. You understand? And I'll give him that amount of credit. The brother by the name of Jabari, and Jabari will turn around and he will acknowledge that story about Geb that you pissed on earlier, because really you don't care about what's written in Egypt. Really, you don't care about the culture.
So let me read some information while we're waiting for him. This is assertions about Jesus and Horus. One of the most important aspect of Masses, because everything And brother, this is for your educational purposes as well. The whole Horus and Seth connection comes from Gerald Massey.
I'm not talking about Horus and Seth.
I'm sorry.
I was talking about.
Wait. I misspoke. Jesus and Horus. I apologize. The whole Jesus and Horus connection comes from Gerald Massey. Some people call him Messi. He didn't know the metal netta. And so I'm gonna read this for you. It says one of the more important aspect of Massey's writings was his assertions that there were parallels between Jesus and the Egyptian god Horus, primarily contained in the book The Natural Genesis, first published in 1883. Massey, for example, argued in the book his belief that both Horus and Jesus were born of virgins on the 25th of December. Raised there from the dead, Massey speculates that biblical Lazarus raised from the dead by Jesus has a parallel in El-Sar, us a title of Osiris, died by crucifixion, were resurrected 3 days later. It's to be noted that Osiris is the father of Horus. So if they're saying that Horus and Jesus have a similar life, you can't say Horus died and was resurrected. You have to say Osiris was dead and resurrected. So now we just eliminated Horus, and what you would have to be saying you would have to be saying that Horus and Osiris is similar. But anyway, these assertions have influenced various later writers such as Alvin Boyd Kuhn, Tom Harper, Joseph Ben Yochanan, and D.M. Murdoch. Criticism. Christian theologian W. Ward Gask, a PhD from Harvard and Manchester University, sent emails to 20 Egyptologists that he considered leaders of the field, including Kenneth Kitchen of the University of Liverpool and Ron Leprehan of the University of Toronto in Canada, the United States, Britain, Australia, Germany, and Austria, to verify academic support for some of these assertions. His primary targets were Tom Harper, Alvin Boyd Kuhn, and the Christ myth theory, and only indirectly Massey. According to Gask, Massey's work, which draws comparisons with the Judeo-Christian religion and the Egyptian religion, is not considered significant in the field of modern Egyptology, and is not mentioned in the Oxford Encyclopedia.
And who was the writer of that?
Brother, listening is an art. This is from, according to Gask. Gask is a Christian theologian, Ward Gask. He sent these letters out to Egyptologists, 20 of them, of the top Egyptologists. And it says that Gerald Massey's work is not in the Oxford Encyclopedia, Ancient Egypt, or similar reference works of modern Egyptology. Gask reports that those who responded were unanimous in dismissing the proposed etymologies for Jesus Christ and Horus, and one unspecified Egyptologist referred to Alvin Boyd Kuhn's comparison as fringe nonsense. Theologian Stanley E. Porter has pointed out that Massey's analogies included numbers of errors. Massey stated that December 25th as the date of birth of Jesus was selected based on the birth of Horus, but the New Testament does not include any reference to the date or season of the birth of Jesus.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't born in the woman. But I'm talking about.
Wait. This is why I say listening is an art. Your response to him not being born on December 25th was that he wasn't born of a woman?
I said in the winter.
But Horus, but they're saying 25th is Horus. And they're saying that's why Christ was born on the 25th. But the Bible does not say December 25th. So somebody made that shit up.
Well, they didn't make up the Horus story because the Horus.
I'm not saying they made up the Horus story. They made up connecting Horus and Jesus together. That is made up.
Well, they may have connected it.
Where's your primaries at? I just read Primary Scholars. Where's your shit at? Hey, take them off the goddamn screen. When you get your shit ready, just raise your hand. Just take them off the screen. Bring the other cat up. Asher, let these niggas, man.
That's like he as bad as ISIS, Ra, and El. Like That's bad, man. I didn't know niggas like you was still out there.
Hey, Chappelle said it's true. His source is, trust me, bro. He'd be better off being a rapper. Hey, go be Fat Joe, man, and
Go
do the lean back.
Go be his lookalike.
Yeah, go like you know how they had the Drake cat was a lookalike Drake and other niggas.
Yeah,
go be a Fat Joe. You'll have a better
You
career.
can fill in for him when he don't want to show up.
Come on, let's get to Morris Jude. Oh my God. Morris Judicator, unmute your mic, brother.
Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, you got what's going on, brother?
Not much. I had a question for Katazak.
What's up?
Did anybody ever get bodied on y'all show before, like on y'all side? I see y'all body people all the time, but did y'all ever get bodied?
I would like for you to find me the episode.
Nigga, why don't you try it? Why don't you try it?
That's what I'm saying. I never seen y'all.
I feel like you trying to pussyfoot and say, have y'all gotten bodied?
Give him the benefit of the doubt, Cap.
No, that's what he said. He's saying it.
I am saying that.
That's what he's saying.
I called it out.
Hey, Cap, you got it.
He's coming for Katazak.
Cap do this. Cap do this too
I
much.
ain't tiptoeing.
You did tiptoe.
Straight question. I just wanted to know that did y'all ever get bodied before?
No, never.
Triumphalism since 1969.
Facts.
All right, let's start with that roof thing right there, right?
Oh wait, he must be.
Hey, you trying to avenge Lord Alpha?
Lord Alpha.
You trying to avenge Lord Alpha?
Funny, yo.
Yeah, he ain't put that work in right.
Where the soundboard at? You chose the wrong subject, nigga. Go ahead. Come on. We're gonna make a clip out of you. This is the night of clips. This is the night of clips. Go, brother. Come on with it.
Katazak about to be in the clip this time.
Come on with it, man. Come on.
So let's go to Roof 1 and 16. Put it up on the screen.
You don't tell us what to do.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, mind your lip.
Yeah, read it.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Facts.
I ain't got it in front of me. Y'all got
it.
the
You afraid? Listen, you know how you know you're gonna get by. Please don't put.
We need to see the blue letter.
Listen,
don't do.
You won't even put your face on the screen. Talk about scriptures on the screen. Good night. Hey, maybe you should take your face off the screen. No, I'm messing with you, brother. I'm just messing with you. But go ahead.
Wait, what? Why you ain't wearing the lampshade though?
It's cool. You gonna be wearing a body bag when this is all
I'm trying to
why you ain't wearing the lampshade?
You're supposed to look like you got a bright idea right now. Like what? I don't even understand.
Can we get the blue letter on the screen?
Nigga, put it on your screen. Put it on your screen.
Why we gotta wait for you?
You on your phone?
Don't know how to do that, bro.
You on your phone? You on your phone or you on your phone or laptop?
Or computer? Yeah, which one?
All right, I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna be nice.
He ain't got the technical capabilities.
I'm gonna be nice. We're gonna put it on the screen for you.
He forgot his computer.
I'm gonna tell you something, Morris. For you to say you're gonna body bag us, man, you ain't got the right spirit. You look defeated
already.
Yeah, you look defeated.
Yeah, you do.
Even your for real is like, damn, I really look defeated.
Listen, man. You know what I mean?
I don't think y'all know how long we've been doing this. You can't come with I'm gonna cut your energy with a butter knife.
With a butter knife, huh?
Yeah, you got butter knife. Pull it up for us. But we're gonna pull it for you. What you want? Ruth 1 is you said 6 or 16?
16.
But he wanted in the blue letter. Go to blue letter. He wanted in the blue letter.
Y'all know nothing.
While they pulling that up, man, let me tell y'all something about this hair crack.
Layup.
I got this new hair crack for your hair. It's helping my hair grow. Y'all notice I don't tap my hair no more. Your Red bought one. She got it already.
I thought I saw one on the table.
Yeah, she took a picture of it and everything. It's called the Car Grass. It's gonna be, I say grass because little seeds in there. Car Gas Hair Crack Tonic. This is the cure all.
That's the fitting title for what's about to happen to your man. You about to get a new man's. Remember your first man that used to read for you, dude, with the braids? I don't know what happened to him, but that's what Katazak about.
I don't know. I've been on this show since
we've been on the show. Katazak created the show, nigga.
I took my braids out. Sometimes I have braids. Sometimes I don't have braids.
Yeah, Kadazai created the show, nigga.
Right.
It's long, yo.
I ain't talking
So
about
this
the
hair
show.
chronic, this hair crack will strengthen your hair, grow your hair. If you got an itchy scalp, dry hair, dandruff, this gonna do it all. You see, I got my fenugreek seeds in there, my ashwagandha seeds, my rosemary leaves up in there. Got some pumpkin seed oil, some argan oil. Got every ingredient you need to. And listen, there's a sister that she sent me some hair grease. I'm gonna see if we can work together to put a package together. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try her hair grease out. So shout out to the sister. I don't know if she want me to give her name out publicly, so I ain't gonna say her name yet. But
Ruth
1
chapter 1 verse 16.
16. All right, so the brother gonna pull the scripture up for you now. Oh, it's only $15, and right now I got a 25%, and this is 3.4 ounces. It's only $15. I got a 25% off sale, so you're getting it for about 11 and some change. So I got a sale right now. Make sure you hop on it. I do got 2 new scents. This is called Dream Girl for women, and this is called Finesse for men. Because I finesse you sisters, and next thing you know, you a rib. That's a bar. Next thing you know, yeah, I'm Tazariak's rib. Yep, I'm right on there. I'm one of them hanging on the side. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. Please don't get all touchy and nothing like that. All right, you ready now?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, where that word God is right there, Kaltazak said that was judges. That was blasphemy at its finest, right? He took God out and then put some fake judge that he don't even know who it is probably. Whoever he said is bogus. Now, let's open it up so we can see the word, the Hebrew.
Yeah,
open up for him.
Battle, man.
I'm waiting for him to make his point so I can destroy him. I just want him to get built up.
My point's gonna get made. Don't worry about that. You gonna go on the fire for being blasphemous.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, nigga.
Go scroll down to the word gods.
Lord have mercy, man.
Right there.
Where it says my God?
Yeah. Click on it.
So I'm gonna tell you something. I don't really like all this click on
the H430.
Yeah, it's Elohim.
Yeah, click on H430 on the Strongs. Click on it. No, the other side. Dang, y'all don't even know how to use it. Strongs right there.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. No, stop sharing the screen. Stop sharing the screen.
Click on it.
Stop sharing the screen. Teach.
Says stop sharing the screen.
Teach.
See where it says judges 5 times.
We don't see shit. Teach. Let me tell you why I had him stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, he took the screen, took it off the screen. I was about to crack your man's head.
Hold on, wait.
This is what I'm saying. This is why. So this is why y'all don't catch no bodies out doing this Hebrew shuffle.
You just asked for a favor. The favor that you asked for was for us to share Ruth 1:16, right?
That's the strong, so I could show. Right. I wanted the body your man. Hey,
hold on. You ain't got for this part of the conversation. You ain't got to be aggressive. I just want to tell you why I stopped sharing the screen. You asked for a favor of us sharing the screen so you could present the information you wanted to teach, right?
Right.
Now, when you talking trash to Katazai, you could have talked however you wanted to. I didn't care. But you're not going to talk to us and say, open that, do this. You're not going to talk to us like that when we doing you the favor. You're going to and that's be the problem with brothers. Y'all don't know when to be aggressive and when not to. What you should have done as we open it up for you, you should be like, no, show me this right there, show me that. And then once you got to the part that you wanted to teach, when you wanted to go in and challenge Katazai, you had full range. But you're not going to bark out orders in here like you in charge of us when we're doing you the favor. You understand the difference?
This is what I'm saying. This is
I
my
don't
regular
know,
voice.
before you say you. This is what I'm saying. Do you understand the difference?
I understand what you're saying clearly. I'm saying this is my regular voice. So you wanted me to talk in another voice?
No, I don't want you to talk in another voice. But the way you was talking, I didn't like it.
Oh, all right. I just
Now,
said click
I
on
ain't talking about
430.
listen, and I ain't talking about when you talk to Kadazai in the battle. I don't care how you talk in the battle to me or him in the battle. But when we helping you, you ain't gonna talk shit in your helping.
I didn't say nothing but click right there.
I don't know. Was it me? Was I tripping?
Nah, Cap.
Don't
You're
try,
not
yeah.
tripping.
Okay, I want. Yeah. You, the moderator, like moderator, trying to help you out. You ain't gonna talk to my moderator crazy. I'm sorry.
I'm saying this is my regular voice.
Can you apologize to my moderator?
If your moderator felt some way about my regular voice, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say to the moderator.
I'm gonna give you another shot then, and we're gonna see. Share the screen again.
This is gonna be bad though.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right, so now we got the screen here, but you didn't want him to click that. Go back one. Now go back down. Now, what did you want him to click?
Where it says, it's right there. It's cool. You can stay right there.
Okay.
Right? Judges. It says 5 times right there.
Hold on,
right?
wait. No, I think you might be behind us because on our screen, it doesn't. On our screen, you want him to click the H430.
Yes.
Okay, click the H430. See his tone different. See his tone.
I'm not even. That's what I said. They're talking another voice.
Got you. So now, where do you want him to go from here? You see the screen?
I must be behind y'all still on. All right. Right there it says judges, right? The term for God, where Katazak is making his mistake. He's saying it's for judges, right? It's saying 5 times. So
Now, brother, just so you know, now that you challenge the Katazai, you can talk as you want, brother. It's between y'all. Y'all got it.
All right. Good looking. Right there where it say judges, right? 5 times. So I'm about to show you how wicked he is, where he took God out and put judges in the roof verse. So scroll down just a little bit. You'll see where it says rulers, judges, divine ones, angels. If you scroll down some more and click the next button, scroll down some more.
You're trying to see the actual verse?
Yeah, it'll show you where the verses is in the text. So it's going to show you the 5 times where it's used for judges. Keep scrolling down. So keep right there. Stop right there. It says rulers, judges, either divine representative at sacred places or reflecting divine ministry or powers. Right there. Exodus 1. Hold, bro. You still scrolling down. I was reading from up there.
You watching on YouTube, brother. That's why you lagging right now. So you're not in time with us.
You should stay in StreamYard and watch from the stream. If you watching on YouTube, that's why it's gonna look delayed.
Yeah.
That's because I can't see it on my phone. It's so little. I gotta look on my TV.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's not. Yeah. So we doing what you asked, but when you watching on YouTube, you seeing a delay.
Yeah, that's why you think he not in sync with you.
No problem.
We doing our best to give you training wheels right now and help you,
especially for somebody come to cut.
It's cool. Right there, it's Exodus. You got Exodus 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Samuel, and then it says see judges right there. So right there, that's the only times that you could use judges how Katazak is trying to use it in place of God. Now scroll down some more so we can see where is it used for roof.
That's incorrect, by the way.
That's cool. It only say 5 times, brother. So you only can use judges 5 times.
I'm gonna help you out. Don't worry about it. But go ahead. I'm waiting for you to make your point, so this way you can get right back in that body bag.
Scroll down so we can see where the more times it's being used. No, you got to go up and click in it there. Yeah, show off.
You just gonna click show all. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You going in the body bag, Katazak.
Where does he want me to go?
I'm about to say, I don't even think he believes it anymore.
Keep scrolling down to where we get the root.
You going in a body bag, Katazai.
Keep scrolling down. Till we get this, you'll see where it say roof. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let him finish. Then I'm gonna let y'all know what his biggest problem is. Mm-hmm.
Roof. Now, over top of roof, where the part that Ruth is in, it says, God who is my stronghold, who is my praise, suffix, and then it has 22 times, including the phrase. Ruth is for twice, right? Under the God who is my rock. So when Kapazak is trying to take God out of the verse right there, what would have got him stoned to death back in the day, and put a man or a woman or whoever the judge that he's putting in that verse right there, he's taking God out and putting a man in there. That's blasphemous. I'm showing you right there where it says God is my rock. When she's talking to Naomi, she's talking about Naomi's God, not her judge. It clearly says it right there. And then I took him to the part where it had judges 5 times, and it showed you the 5 times where judges is being used in the Bible instead of God. It's in Exodus. It's not even in Ruth. Nowhere in Ruth is judges being used for God. Then scroll down some more so we can see all the verses. If you scroll down, it'll show all the verses where God is being used, right?
I just want you to know I'm being very patient with him. I'm letting him get this complete thought out. Go ahead. I want you to get this all out because I want this to be clean.
Clean, right there. Ruth. It's showing you all the places where it's used for Ruth, right? None of those places that he's talking about is for God. If you click on to any of those right there for Ruth, and it'll say exactly what it's saying, it'll let you know that it's not talking about judges. We could go up in the Exodus for the times that it's being showed for Exodus and see that word judges goes for when it's being used in Exodus.
All right, can I respond?
You can respond. I'm put my mic on mute.
No sweat. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You don't have to put it on mute. There's gonna be a little bit of a back and forth. Shaw, do me a favor. In the same blue letter, give me Exodus 22, and then give me, I want to say, verse 28. Go to Exodus 22. Drop down to verse 28. Now, let me tell you the problem with anybody who tries to read the Bible and doesn't understand it. There's something called context. When you go and you look up that H30, there's multiple definitions of that word. Now, I'm going to give you an example to show you how this word is interchangeable. Because in the English...
Your screen isn't showing, just for the public, even though if you wanted to have people be able to, can't nobody see what you're saying. Oh, there you go.
There we go. So now,
nigga, shut up. Hey, you on YouTube watching, man.
He just helped us, actually.
Oh, my bad.
He just helped out, Cap. You know what I'm saying? So now, right here, right, where's it says, thou shalt not revile the gods. Ashar, I need to see. Ashar, I need to see. I'm not seeing the verse. You scroll down on that part. I need you to go up. There you go. Thou shalt not revile the gods, nor curse the ruler of thy people. Brother, this word gods, right? Is this the same H430 that we were just discussing inside of Ruth?
Yes.
It is. Oh, now in the context. Now, I thought that if we see gods, you understand, there's gods we're not supposed to revile. Who are the gods we're not supposed to revile in this context, brother? Do you know?
Explain it, brother.
This is, I want y'all to know, this is Lord Abba 2.0, because he did the same thing. Y'all must have studied at the same school together.
I'm waiting for you to stick the knife in your own belly.
No, here's what I want. Here's what I want to know. Do you know or do you not know? You do or you don't?
I don't play Bible Jeopardy, brother. Just tell me what you
do. You know or do you not know?
Say the question again.
I see. I'll slow it down for you. So now, when we see Ashar, put it back on the screen. We both agreed right now that this word gods that we are not to revile is the same word 430, H430. The same word that's used in Ruth is used here. My question to you is, who are these gods in this verse that we are not to revile? Do you know, brother?
Click on the word and I'll tell you. All you got to do is click on the word.
Scroll down to the word. Scroll down. Here's H430. It's the same word, Elohim. We pronounce it Elohim. Okay, they pronounce it Elohim.
I'm saying click on the H430 in that verse right there.
Mm-hmm.
Click on it.
Who are these gods we're not to revile?
Click on it and I'll tell you. Click on
it. We just clicked on it. Now we see the context that it could be.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We click on it and we'll figure it out.
So who is it? Now, here's the thing. You either knew or you didn't know. Now, if he knew, he would have said it.
The verse that we're talking about was Exodus what? Keep on scrolling down.
22 and 28.
Okay, scroll down. So it is going to show us where it was at and what it's supposed to be used for. Scroll down. We're going to look for Exodus 22 right here. It should be coming up.
Right here.
So stop right there. Where's it at? Exodus 22 what? Which one?
Exodus 22
8
and 28.
Okay, so right there is talking about judges, like the judges which you're talking about. Not a God is talking about judges. Right there.
But you mean to tell me though that in the English translation, even though it's talking about judges, it still says gods in Exodus.
It don't. I'm showing you what it means when they use it. It means judges.
I'm asking you.
When it's used right there, it means judges.
Because hold on. Now bring me back to Exodus 22. Bring me back to Exodus 22 and let's go look at the word. Because hold on.
You need to be looking at your man's head. Come on.
Wait.
On your phone, acting like you don't want to witness this murder.
This is what happens.
Matter of fact, keep watching because I don't even want you to be accomplished, Cat.
This is what happens when somebody gets cut. Because remember what he said earlier. Earlier, he said judges is only used 5 times. And when he said it, he was specifically saying the English word judge, it could only be used in that context 5 times. Here we see the word gods, and the context of gods, because it's all the same word, is what? Judges. Brother, you put yourself in the body bag. And this is why hold on, slow, brother. When you went through, right, your whole rant, did I interrupt you?
No, you said you wanted to go back and forth with me, brother.
I said during my time, I wanted to ask you questions, and then we can go back and forth.
I'll be on mute. I don't want to cut you off. I'd have went on mute.
Got you. So my point is, you not only agreed with me they're the same word, you just agreed that this word says gods, but it means judges. Because in this context, it's talking about the rulers of the people. Second question for you. During what time period does the book of Ruth take place?
In the time of Judges.
Oh, in the time of Judges. In the time of Elohim. So now this is my question. right? Would Ruth and would Naomi have the same judges if they lived in different lands?
No, they wouldn't have the same judges.
No, they wouldn't have the same. Now, let me break this down for you since you don't know the Bible. Bring me to his verse.
Look at his
Bring me
face,
to.
man. Look
This
at
is why
his
you got,
face.
brother. This is why you got to put the weed down. You understand? like that's the problem. You so high, and this knowledge is still going over your head. So here's what I want you to do: bring me to Ruth. Bring me to Ruth, and I want you to bring me to 1 and verse 16. So now, when we read this in proper context, although you see the word God, what she's saying is when I go back to your land, your judge, your power, your ruler, your authority will be mine. This is not talking about another deity. This is talking about the same rulers and the same judges that we read about in Exodus, the 22nd chapter. You don't know the Bible. It's very simple.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, of course you could talk.
Okay. So at this point, I just want. Can I ask Cap a question?
Which Cap?
Captain, right next to you.
Oh, he don't want to talk to me no more.
No, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna just talk to you through him because it's at the top of your head. So I'm gonna ask him the question so he can understand what's going on.
Let me tell you something, man. You call Captain Cotton. Shut up. You ask for Captain Katazai, you're gonna get Captain Katazai. If you don't want to take him, they got an exit stage left because he whooping your ass. That's almost like fear. That's almost like fear. Like he want to talk to me, like Katazai ain't gonna hear what the fuck he's saying.
No, because I want to talk to his master.
Talk to Katazai.
I'm talking to Katazak right now. All right. So Katazak, did you notice that when you took me to Exodus?
First of all, wait. Say that again.
5 times.
Say that name again. Say that name again.
Bum ass nigga. That's your fucking name.
What do you say?
This nigga. So let me tell you how you in the fire and you blasphemous.
He in his feelings big time.
Look at him.
Hold on. Now you know why? You know why he called me Katazai? You know why you try to call me
Katazai? Use the word judges 5 times.
You like cock in your mouth.
You like cock in your mouth.
It says nothing about judges, brother.
That's why he didn't want to say it
like
again.
To blow rod. That's why he didn't want to say it again.
So now, if I call him a bitch ass nigga, I'm the bad guy though, right? That's what happened. If I
don't see how
is that what it is?
Saying Cockazai is a flex when you're a man. How is that a flex? You putting rod in your mouth.
And listen, and we already.
How is that a flex? I need to know. Maybe the gravel pit can help me out.
We already know you like sucking on things. You over there sucking on that blunt.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You like blowing shit.
Right. But maybe the chat can Maybe the chat can let me know. How is it a flex?
Why y'all trying to
the man
question?
Emotional damage.
Talk about something else.
I need to know, why is it a flex? And I need Gravel Pit to help me out. Why is it a flex to say cock to Zai? I really need to know that, because when men say that, you're gay.
Sound like a dickhead.
You're a homosexual. You're putting rod in your mouth.
And this is weird.
You realize that?
Yeah, bro, you super weird.
Yeah. Listen, you gonna talk about my accent? I can't say
weirdo.
So let's talk about the scriptures.
You didn't want to talk about the scriptures.
He didn't want to talk to
Let me read
down gods and judge.
Me to pronounce his name.
Let me talk to Cat.
He want to run this way.
Pronounce his name.
You know what? Because you know what he really wanted by throwing the ad homs out. He wants us to kick him off the stage.
I don't want you to kick me off the stage. He said something about me saying your name, and he said it in a funny way. So I didn't want to say your name again. I tried to say I wasn't trying to be disrespectful when I said your name.
Feelings. No. If you wasn't trying to get disrespectful when you said my name, you wouldn't have followed it with hoe ass nigga. You wanted to be disrespectful the whole time. But here's what really happened. I pulled the bitch out of you. That's what happened.
Well, let's go to the scriptures and let's see.
Let's go then, hoe ass nigga.
All right. We gonna see who the hoe ass nigga really is.
He crossing the
So
line.
when you went to Exodus, you went to the 5 times that it says in Judges that you could use it. And then I showed you in Ruth when I dropped down that you can't use Judges right there. You could use God as my promise. So drop down and let's see what it says where you could use Ruth. You took me to the 5 times where you could only use Judges. It's in Exodus.
No,
So I don't
incorrect.
understand how you trying to act like you could take me over the roof and then use Judges again. It showed you only could use Judges 5 times in the Bible for God.
His problem.
Now let me show you. Bring me back to Exodus, the 22nd chapter, and I'm going to show you why you're full of shit. And I'm going to show you how you don't know the Bible. Bring me to Exodus 22. Drop down earlier. Give me the verse 5 or 6. Scroll up. Be quiet. Scroll up. Right. So now, scroll up a little more. Let me see. Where is it? It's supposed to be alive. Scroll down a little more. Boom. So now 22:8, right? When you turn around and you read this, this is when it literally says the word judge, and it will literally say the word judge 5 times. However, scroll down, go back, give me back to verse 28. 22 and 28. But when I showed you this and it says, thou shalt not revile the gods, it doesn't say judges. So this is not one of the literal 5 times that it's going to turn around and say judges. But the context of this word gods is still a judge or a ruler. And you agreed with that. You acknowledge that, which means there's a context to the word. Because when you go back in the Hebrew, you're only going to see one word, Elohim or Elohim, whichever pronunciation you would like to use, which means the context is going to let you know what it is. And I'm telling you that the context in Ruth is ruler, judge, or authority. And even when you turn around and when you say, when was this written? During the time of Judges, you're still proving my point when it comes down to the context. Because again, you don't know the Bible, hoe ass nigga.
Okay, could he put it back on the screen? He took it off the screen. So when you go in the roof, he could click it on right there. He could click on H43 from right there. And we're gonna get the context.
No, you good, Ashar.
What's up? I can't. I didn't hear what he said.
Click onto the H43 from right there where you're at. Click onto it.
That's not the H43.
Well, I mean, we'll put it in 20. It's in
not
20.
talking to you. I don't think he's talking to you.
I'm talking to the brother Shaw, so he could grab the right word for you.
My fault.
Again, bring it back for me. Outline of biblical usage: rulers, judges, divine ones, angels, gods, God, goddess, godlike. The context is going to let you know what this is. This is the usage of all of those different words. You don't know that.
But
So
okay,
it's showing you with judges. I'm about to show you right there. It says judges. You could use it 5 times. There's only 5 times, not more than what you want to say it is. He's showing you right there 5 times in the Bible. You could replace the word God with judges. Now scroll down right there. Scroll down some more.
That was Exodus 22 and 28.
Yeah.
So where you see the 22, where it say Exodus, just scroll down a little bit, probably like to the next block.
This is light work.
It really is.
I know.
So right there, 22. Stop right there. 22 and 8. Right? That's where you took me to. Now
No,
the other, what you say?
no,
No, that's the first place you took me to,
no.
right?
That's incorrect. I took you to 22 and 28.
All right. And this is what I'm trying to say. Let's scroll down and find where Exodus 22 and 28 is to see what it's actually talking about. Because it's not up there where you're using Judges, right? It's not up there. We see 22 and 28 ain't up there. So let's scroll down till we find the one you used.
It's not going to change what I said.
What did you say?
I said the same thing that you said, that when you see that word gods in Exodus 22 and 28, it's talking about a judge or ruler. The context is reverse.
Well, my fault.
As I'm gonna
At
tell you
this
something.
point,
Okay,
we had a misunderstanding if you thought that's what I was saying.
The two different conversations that y'all having, y'all actually are battling two different concepts. You see how you keep saying 5 times, brother? You see how you keep saying that, right?
Yeah.
You keep saying 5 times. Go back, pull up the definition, pull up the screen with the usage. Go back there, scroll up to where it got the usage. See, keep going up. See where it got judges 5 times, God 244 times, God 1 time, goddess 2 times. So in this brother's mind, because it says judges 5 times, there's only 5 places that you can use the word God to mean judge. That's his position. Correct?
Correct.
Right. But what you just said agreed to when he brought you to Exodus 22 and 28, which is not a part of these 5 times, is that God's in that context is talking about judges and not gods. So what you just did by agreeing with Katazai is eliminate whoever came up with 5 times of this. This is someone's commentary of how many times the word judge can be as God, and you believe that. But you can't believe that because when Katazai brought you to Exodus 22 and 28 and said, thou shalt not revile the gods, you said that that's talking about judges. That's outside of the 5 of this definition, because even when you try to go to Exodus 22 and 8 and you thought that's the verse that Katazai was talking about, that was not the verse. He was talking about 28. So you, by your own agreement with Katazai, eliminated the 5 times being the end all be all of when the word judges can be, when the word God can be applied to judges. So what you're trying to argue to defeat Katazai, you defeated yourself when you agreed with him with Exodus 22 and 28. And that's just listening, brother. Right. Listening is an art.
Can I say something now?
Yeah, come on.
There was a mistake, and I tried to correct the mistake. So when I said that to him, I said there was a misinterpretation of what I thought he was saying, right? So then I said, well, let's go back in there and let's scroll down and see where 22 and 28 is going to be listed. So we could scroll down and see what it actually meant for God's right there.
But you're still going, I think I'm going to say it again.
No,
but
I heard you.
So can you repeat what I'm saying? Can you repeat what I'm saying?
You saying that when I agreed with Katazak, when I said it was judges.
Before I got to the agreement, what did I say?
Were you saying you were talking about when the judges in 28, right? Mm-hmm. When I said it's God in 28.
I'm gonna say it again just so you can understand. I'm gonna say it again so you can understand what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Because the Blue Letters website says judges can only be used 5 times, you believe that. So that's your governor. Your governor is that the Blue Letter says 5 times. So anytime I see the word God, if it's outside of those 5 instances for judge, then that's not the case. That's your position because the Blue Letter says that. But just because the Blue Letter says that does not mean that that's correct. Because in Exodus 22 and 28 that Katazai pulled, that's not talking about the Most High. That's talking about the same thing of judges. Just like what he pulled in Ruth is talking about judges. When people look at the Blue Letter as the end all be all, the Blue Letter was never meant to be the end all be all. It's just someone's opinion of the definition of the words in there. I don't want to make it seem like I'm discrediting Blue Letter. I'm not doing that. But the part that you're looking at as far as usage, that's someone's opinion, as opposed to the definition of the words. That would be more definitive. Like the definition of words, that's definitive. When you go to biblical uses, how many times it's used and what it's applied to, now that's someone's interpretation. And you're just trusting the interpretation of the blue letter. So anything outside of them 5, you're going to argue with Katazai about, including the conversation y'all having right now.
Right, and I'm saying that I understood that, and that's why I said when me and Kaltazak was having our exchange, if I misquoted myself when I was saying that I'd agreed with him with judges right there, I didn't know that that's what we were saying. So if I said that, I was wrong right there, right? And I'm saying that we go into the scroll down and find 22 and 28, we can actually see what is being said right there. So I still hold my stance of the 5 times, right? And even if I misquoted and said that it was judges right there, that would only mean that I was wrong, right? I'm saying that I was wrong by saying that. And I'm saying that if we go back up, if the brother put the back up on the screen, then we could see that we could just find out what it's saying for 22 and 28. It's going to be
for that word to gods.
For the word the where we were going back and forth with in H3, H30.
So you're saying you didn't give the correct answer. Kadazai, he didn't give you the correct answer on Exodus 22 and 28.
If that's what he's saying,
that's what he's trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
So then what is the correct answer?
I'm saying let's go up in the and look and see what it's supposed to say. That was the whole reason why I wanted to.
So you're saying the blue letter is your authority?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying that the blue letter, when it's saying 5 times to be used for the word judges, it's showing the 5 times that it's used.
So you're saying that's the authority.
Which is what
I'm saying. This subject right here, if we go to the verse where you're talking about 22 and 28, we could just look and see how it's being used to see if you could be right.
Is that the authority, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Ashar, help him find it. Like, why is that like pulling teeth? I'm just letting you know you continuing to set yourself up for failure.
All right, we'll see.
In the Strong's definition, I think you should, like, when that usage of you have 5. This is when you actually read that. Go up a little bit.
I don't think that he gets.
Yeah, I don't think
it's the literal word. It's not the context of if it's a ruler or a judge.
We'll see.
Hey Judah, I'm not gonna jump.
Let's just find 22, 28, and let's see what it's saying right there.
Yeah, just be patient, brother.
Oh, we got a lag, so I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing.
It's not you, bro. It's some nutcase who thinks that you should get bumped and he should be talking instead of you. But we trying to still give you the time.
You so I can bring him on, and I'm like, when we finish, we'll go.
Like, I'm trying to be very fair with you tonight. I've been extremely patient. I stopped Cap from trying to jump down your throat. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying there was a little lag, so I'm hearing stuff a little bit behind y'all.
Oh, no sweat.
So can you go to what you're saying, Exodus 22 and 28, that word gods? What does that translate to you? Is it a ruler, divine, angels, God? What does it translate to you?
That's why I wanted to scroll down so I could get the proper definition. So I don't have to guess. When we scroll down, it's going to say what it means for that verse, and then I'll tell you what I think what it means.
When you were saying that, right, I was trying to scroll myself to find like what is the usage of it, but it doesn't do that. I don't see that.
Yeah, it does Exodus 22 and 27.
It does Exodus 22 and 8, 22 and 27, like Ashar says, but I don't see 28.
So now that 8 isn't there, and if that's your authority, then you'll never know.
Oh, we could just scroll all the way down and then it'll show.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to scroll
down where the box is at.
I'm actually trying to do that for you. as well. It's amazing. The blue letter got to teach you the Bible. That's crazy to me.
It's not here. It just says 22 and 7.
Yeah.
Tough break. You'll never know. But 27 doesn't say the word God, if I'm not mistaken. What word would it say, Ashar? 22 and 27.
Yeah, Exodus.
Click on it. It'll say what it say. Just put this.
Yeah, Exodus 22 and 28 when it says revile the gods, that's not in here at all, actually.
Damn, brother. The blue letter is letting you down right now. 22 and 27 doesn't have the word God or gods in it. So are you telling me that the blue letter could make a mistake, Ashar?
Yeah, Exodus 22 and 7
Absolutely.
just says, for that is his covering only. It is his raiment for his skin wherein he shall sleep. And it shall come to pass when he crieth unto me that I will hear, for I am gracious.
But under ruler and judges.
But he said that this is the authority. So if it has the authority and we see that word and it's under H430 and we can't find the definition, so without the blue letter, we'll never know what this means.
No, we can understand what it means because in that verse right there, 22, 27, where is it using the word God at?
That's what
That's what we're saying,
brother. That's what I'm trying to find.
I'm saying it says the I am right there.
That's what I thought. I thought the I am would be it, but when I go to the interlinear in the blue letter, it's not H30, it's H589. It just has the an I.
Because H30 is in verse 28.
Yeah, I don't, so it's not actually in there for that.
So I'm gonna ask you again. What then is the context in verse 28?
And this would be my answer for you, right?
Okay.
You have to tell me what it is, and then
we told you. No, we told you what we said.
Either you know or you don't. Do you know or not?
You didn't look, brother. Let me just finish, right? I said, you tell me what it is, right? You told me what it is, and I can agree with you if that's your assertion right there, because we don't have nothing to go by, right? So at this point, since there's nothing for us to go by, if that is what you're saying,
for us to go by, you got to say it's nothing for me to go by because we know what to go by.
Okay, well, this is what I'm saying. It's nothing for me to go by, right?
There you go.
So since there's nothing for me to go by, I'm gonna go with your assertion right there. But I'm gonna say this: when there is,
I wouldn't do that. I actually wouldn't do that if I was you. I wouldn't go with our assertion, and the reason why I wouldn't go with our assertion, because if you're trying to win this conversation, you don't want to go by our assertion, because the whole point of us not needing Eastward, but just to know the scriptures, the same way Ruth 1:16, that God is talking about judges, is the same way Exodus 22 and 28, that God is talking about judges. So if you're going by our assertion, it was nice talking to you. We could talk to somebody else.
No, what I'm saying is your assertion right there, right? I'm saying that's not, when we got an actual list for it, we could see what it actually is.
The list is wrong.
But the list is incorrect. It's not up there. You don't have an answer for it. It's not on the list.
What's the answer? What's the answer then?
We could go where Ruth is and see what it exactly
says. No. Exodus 22. It's lock it, Cap. Exodus 22 and 28.
You're going to disavow every verse. If you would do that,
what is it?
then you have to exit every verse that's in the Bible for every
you
definition
would have to
of
do
the
that.
word.
No. You would have to do that because you're using the eastwards number of times as your authority. We don't.
Yeah.
Scripture don't say eastward.
Wait, don't got nothing to do with nothing that I was talking about.
Okay. Hey, brother, I just want to teach you something, right? I'm not battling you right now. I just want to teach you about battling, right? Some people use the word debate. I like the word battle. Y'all are arguing over the word God in Ruth 1:16. Your position is that it doesn't mean judges. Katazai's position is that it do mean judges. In order for us, the listening audience, can determine who's the winner of the argument, you have to present your evidence. he has to present his evidence. Your evidence thus far is that in the blue letter Bible, it says that the word judges is used for God 5 times, and Ruth 1:16 is not in it. That's your position, correct?
Not all the way, but my position is in Ruth and 16 that is talking about God's, how the definition for Ruth is being put. So it's not just
But
the
it's not judges, right?
there.
But what I'm saying is your position is that it's not, that word God is not judges, based on the blue letter saying it's 5 times, and that's not one of the 5, correct?
I'm saying I'm basing it on where it has Ruth, the definition for God. It's not saying judges. It has where
Hey,
it
before,
has the definition.
before we let you
It
go out,
has the
can you
definition
can
where
you tell
Ruth
me the
is being
context
used.
in Exodus 22 and 28? Can you tell me the context or not?
I'm saying that has nothing to do with what Ruth is. When we had the
Even if it doesn't, oh, even for argument's sake, even if it doesn't, can you tell me the context or not?
the context is saying that she wants Naomi's.
I asked you
God.
Exodus 22 and 28. Can you tell me the context of Exodus 22 and 28?
I told you already.
You didn't.
No, he said he couldn't. He said he would have to go with
Can
our
you
search.
or can you not?
Put the definition back up there so I can read it.
Hey, we'll talk to you later. I appreciate you calling.
Back up there
You know
so I
what
can
I'm
read
saying?
it.
I think
we'll talk to you. Let him wait. Don't
yeah,
let him talk.
we'll talk to you later.
When
you know what I'm
he
saying?
say get rid of him, just get rid of him. We don't care what he's talking about.
You should go home and do your homework. And now the reason why I wanted to drag that last point on for everybody listening before we bring up, you know what I'm saying, the next brother, is because I want you to know that they claim to know the Bible. And when I find a word, no, that's JJ.
What does his name say?
I don't know.
Can you edit that out? Yeah. Edit it out, nigga. Thank you.
Yeah, make it private.
No.
But the whole point with that, right, is that when you see these cats, they don't know the context of the Bible. Without the blue letter, he's lost.
Right.
He has no idea what it says. When meanwhile, I asked him earlier, they both say H430. It's horrendous.
I bring the next guy.
Who you want to bring up?
Whoever was in order.
Well, the guy JJ wasn't next. Yara Yai was. Yeah, he's been waiting the whole time.
God damn.
Yaya Yisrael.
Unmute your mic, dude.
Shalom, brothers. This is Glenn, man. What's going on with y'all, brothers? All praise to the Most High.
Hey,
Shalom. Christ, man. We appreciate it. You got a question or comment, brother?
It ain't say Glenn.
Hey, man. What's going on, bro? I got a question. I want to know y'all stance on in Revelations. I believe it's 2:15 when they talk about the Nicolaitans. What's y'all understanding of that? Because I was studying that recently, and a couple of sources was saying that when John wrote that the it's a combination of the Aramaic word Nikolai and the Greek word ton, what made it plural, Nicolaitans. And when you look up the word Nikolai, is based on what they was eating, which is pretty much what the text was saying. So I was wondering, did y'all have that same understanding of
No. What you mean by what they was eating? And this Revelations, you said 2 and 15?
Yeah, remember when he said he hate the doctrine of the Nicolaitans?
Okay, I just want to read it. So it says, so hast thou also them that hold the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. So when I interlinear that word and I go to Nicolaitans, it says the Nicolaitans, destruction of people. A sect mentioned in Revelations 2, 6, and 15, who were charged with holding the error of Baal, casting a stumbling block before the church of God. So it sounds like a sect of people, not something they was eating.
I see what you said. So let me ask this question: like, is it a Greek word for Nicolaitans? That's the part that's the real point of what I'm asking. Because from what I was looking at, they were saying that it wasn't no Greek word for Nicolaitans and it wasn't no Aramaic, but there's an Aramaic and Greek word combined that John supposedly put together. I'm just looking that up.
So when I look, it says from the root Vico G3534 and G2994. That's what it says, the root word of it. And that went, so like when I first went to it, It says G3530 Nicolites, and then it says root word etymology from Nick G3532. And when I click that, it brings me to a Nicolos. So I don't Nicolations is like saying Galatians. So Galatia is the city, Galatians is a people, a part of it. So it could be a sect of people that was following, like when they call them Christians, right? They call them Christians because Christ is the man that they're following. So they're calling him after the man that they're following. So those Nicolaitans could be somebody that started something and they followed him and they just gave him that nickname. Like how they gave Christians that derogatory nickname, they could have gave derogatory nickname as well.
Yeah, actually, when I looked at the other side of what they were saying they were saying it was Nicholas from the Book of Acts, but I didn't find nothing to really prove that. You know what I'm saying? Saying what you were saying.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. More than likely, Nicolaitans could be a man that started a sect, because when you look up the definition, it says a sect. A sect is usually started by a man. So more than likely, that was a sect started by a man that decided to do whatever it is that he did. So it's just that simple, brother. It's not anything more complicated than that.
Okay, I appreciate it, brother. All praises. I don't know what my man was trying to do in that last one, man. he tried to come. I don't know why they come for Katazai, bro. They think because Katazai don't got a lot of melanin that he's not an Israelite. That boy is on fire.
I don't know what you said that for. I don't think they came at him for that. He was coming to avenge Lord Abba. His complexion, that you got me questioning your ass, nigga, because his complexion had nothing to do with the conversation. He came in to defend Lord Abba. He didn't come in there for Katazai's complexion. It sounds like you got a problem with Katazai's complexion.
No, hell no, I ain't got no problem with Kat.
Okay, most I appreciate it.
This is why I said that, because they always try to come for Katazai. Like you was sitting there, he could have.
Bye-bye. Bring the next call on.
I don't think he meant none.
He did. Out of all things to talk about, that brother, that Morris brother, as lunatic as he was, never said anything derogatory to Katazai except he wanted to whip his ass for Lord Abba. That's all he said. Am I wrong? Did y'all let me know in the gravel pit? Did the cat that was defending Lord Abba say anything about Katazai's complexion? Can you cut the air back on? Oh, damn, it ain't got hot to the motherfucking head, man.
Nah, but that poor brother was a little remedial. I'm definitely making some clips out of him. But we got, Jesus Christ, this guy.
All right, JJ, unmute yourself.
Private JJ.
You're a little blurry. JJ, we can't hear you, brother. Fix that Darth Vader microphone. Yeah, fix that Darth Vader microphone.
He got that mic off Temu.
Hey, don't be Come on, get your shit together, man. You listen to call me.
Hey, you gotta get you one of these, bro. This is 2024, brother. You know, you got that 1970 choir boy microphone in your face. But anyway,
this is the same mic they recorded Thriller on. Like,
hey man, I didn't come here to cause no harm or to scare anybody. You know what I'm saying? I see you changed my name, but it's okay.
Yeah,
let
you
me
not
ask you something, man.
Yeah.
You know, I am a commanding general now, but it's okay. You can change it. It's okay. Let me ask you a question. Can you pull up Deuteronomy 4:2? One of you guys.
You don't have it in front of you, brother?
Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall you just diminish out from it. Okay. What does that mean to you, Katazai? What does that mean to you?
They like to talk to me.
Yeah, this your night.
Read it again.
Night, nigga.
Yeah.
Read it again.
Ye shall not add to the word which I command you, neither shall you be diminished out from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you. What did that mean to you?
I just wanted to see if he'd do what I said or not. But it means you can't add to the word, nor can you take away from it. What's written is as is what it's supposed to be. You can't change the word of God.
There you go. There you go. Now let me ask you something, man, because you know I didn't debated Captain 10K. I didn't debated Tazariak about 3 times. You know, I'm known to be the captain killer around here. Actually, you signed up for a debate with me, but you canceled. But it's okay, because if I was you, I would cancel too. You know. So let me ask you something. Can you kind of go into the sex is marriage thing? Let's talk about that. Sex is marriage. Go ahead.
Who's he talking?
Go ahead, brother. You say you want to talk about sex is marriage. Talk about it.
Yeah. I want to learn today, man, because my understanding is off on that, man. So I want the teachers to teach.
Okay.
So what's your understanding?
So
what's your premise?
Man.
I'm trying to.
Here's my deal. So you telling me that every woman that we sleep with, those are our wives,
including that white woman?
Hey. Call me Solomon 7000. Hey, JJ,
crazy.
Black women, Mexican women. Hey, look. Hey,
and we don't have the sound effects tonight.
You see the rolling. But anyway,
hey, bro, you got that for $20 on Canal, bro. Like, chill.
Really, here go the paperwork right here, brother.
He had the paperwork ready. It was like Reggie
ready for you. I knew haters like you. Hey, I knew haters like you would say something, Pinky.
That's what. Listen, that's.
Hey, you know what? You
Hold
need to
on,
get the sun, man.
You told your bitch that.
You need to get you a suntan. You need to get a suntan, bro. If you're gonna be trying to fool us. Hey, look.
Do you
let's
say
get
that
back
to
to the information.
Hold on, no. Do you say whoa? Do you say that to your pasty wife?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah. Say what?
Do you say that to your pasty wife?
Right, brother. I got a black woman. My kids are black. They're not mixed like your kids.
Hold up. Hey, no sweat. Let me get this picture.
So what do you want to do, y'all? Is go ad homs because he ran from the goddamn debate.
Who threw the first ad hom?
I know. You can't look, bro.
I'm just saying.
I thought it was no cowards over here. I'm just saying. I thought it was no cowards.
Ran from the debate.
Hey, when JJ come around, it's fear.
Hey, wait. Hey, so Judah. So what I'm gonna do? Judah, just relax for a second.
Information.
So I think Judah, just relax for a second. So I think I threw the first jab.
Yeah.
I'm honest, man.
All right.
I threw the first jab. Listen, let me finish, man. Relax, JJ. Relax.
I want to know if he calls bitch picky.
No, relax. So I threw the first jab when I brought up the white woman. So we're gonna reset. So you want to talk about? Got you. So you want to talk about sex is marriage. So you have to give no problem. So you have to give us your position, so we can know exactly what we're countering, and it got to be biblical. Remember, you brought up Deuteronomy 4. So according to the Bible, what is sex is what is marriage to you? So you got to
So let me ask you this: Do sex consummate the marriage, or just having sex and you're married?
Okay, so but before you do that, you still asking us the question. We just asking, what is your position first? Like, what is your position?
I don't believe in that doctrine. I don't, because that's the case. Every woman.
No. Not you believe in our doctrine. I'm gonna slow down. Okay. Not our doctrine. Give us your position of marriage according to the Bible. That's what we're asking you. We're not asking you to.
Let me share my screen then. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Okay, let's see what the Bible says about sex is marriage. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
I forgot who you.
All right. What?
Let me see this.
Bible say. All right, let me pull it up. Let's see what it say. All right. Let's see. The two sexes. All right. Sex within marriage. You know, y'all the teachers, man. You know, I came over here to learn. You know. Let me present my screen.
Just show us what sex is. You were married. We can't see it yet.
All right. Hey, I thought that was Harry Rosenberg you were sitting next to there for a minute, man. Shit.
Now Jeremiah.
Anyway.
Jeremiah. Wait, hold on, Jeremiah.
Okay, I had to get the last one.
I just reset the clock. Now, if you're gonna to get
Okay,
rid
we
of
can
all of
reset it. I'm not. Let me reset it. All right, let me reset it. I'm gonna reset.
don't say
I ain't gonna do that
all right.
to him. I ain't gonna do it to him. We're gonna be peaceful. We're gonna be peaceful. We're gonna
Well,
be
come
peaceful.
on with it, man. What is marriage? What
See if
is
it's coming up?
according to the Bible? What is marriage to you,
Brother, hold up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now let's look at what the Bible says. I asked y'all to teach me. All right, Bible set verses about sex and marriage. Let's go. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see what we got. Can y'all see my screen? Because this ain't really answering my question. How, you know? Okay. So, all right.
Yeah,
it says, all right. Hold up. Then we're gonna look at marriage ceremonies, right? Marriage, Hebrews 13:4. Marriage is to be held in honor among all, and all marriage beds is to be undefiled. For fornicators and adulterers, God will judge. Let's start there. So, every woman that you have slept with, including high school, are those your wives?
No. His answer is the same. I'm answering the questions. His answer is the same. No.
I want to talk to him.
He's busy right now. You talking to me?
Yeah. He's texting you to get rid of JJ. So I know. So you had me watch a 3-hour video.
See how you add Haman again? You said stick to the information. You asked the question.
Let's start with it. So the question is every
stop before you continue. That's strike 2. Now I already said it was my fault. Reset the clock. You have thrown 2 ad homs since then.
We done with it. We done with it. Okay, we're gonna get. Yeah,
We'll see.
All right. Let's get back to it. So listen. Okay. So you said no, that the women that you slept with in high school is not your wife, but sex is marriage. Right. That's why I'm kind of confused. Yeah. So kind of teach me how that go. Because you say because you wasn't in the truth. Is that your excuse?
It's not really an excuse. So the scriptures say, if you sin willfully after having knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. So of course I've had sex with women before I became an Israelite, before I found out that when you have sex with a woman, you're married to her. Just like I smoked weed before I found out you ain't supposed to smoke it. I ate shrimp, crab, and lobster before I found out I ain't supposed to eat it. So the sins that I did before I came into the knowledge of the truth is not held against me. So asking me is my wives, is women that I slept with, my wives, is like asking me, do I still have to pay for eating shrimp? No, I don't pay for either. But once I get that understanding, knowing that if I lay with a woman, like if I was asleep with a woman and then throw her away, that is fornication, what you just read in the scripture when it says fornicators will be judged. Fornicators and adulterers will be judged. The fornicator is the one that sleeps with the woman and then doesn't keep her, or the woman that sleeps with the man and then goes and sleeps with another man. That's what fornication is. Now, according to the Bible, whether you have the ceremony of marriage or not, you lay with that woman that is your wife. If I was to go to Genesis 29 and
teach,
no problem. I'm gonna go to Genesis 29 and this is Genesis 29 and 28. I'm sorry. No. I don't want that one. It's a particular verse I'm looking for. Just bear with me 1 second.
Go ahead, brother. Like I said, I came here to understand that doctrine.
Genesis 30. Here we go. No problem. Yeah. So this is Genesis 30:3 and verse 4. And she said, behold, my maid Bilhah go in unto her. This is Rachel talking. And she shall bear upon my knees that I may also have children by her. And she gave him Bilhah her handmaid to wife, and Jacob went in unto her. When Jacob had sex with her, no ceremony, that was his wife. Was that not his wife after sex?
That's what the Bible says. So if
that's what the Bible, I'm gonna let you ask your question.
So you're saying
I'm gonna let you ask your question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you ask your question, but according to that text, was sex marriage?
According to that text right there, I would say yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, all I was asking. So you're saying that you were sinning when you were sleeping with all the other women in high school. So they canceled out as your wife. I'm just trying to understand that. That's cool. I got one more question. You helped me out. You helped me out, brother. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being helped out. Okay. Now, my second question. This is another topic. Then I'm gonna leave. All right, I'm gonna leave. Can we? Have you heard of Paleo Indians?
No.
Paleo
Indians? No.
Paleo Indians, yeah. What about you,
no.
Katazar? What about
I don't know
Katazar? Have you heard of Paleo Indians?
Nope.
Okay. Paleo Indians, ladies and gentlemen, have been in America for over 10,000 years, right? You look it up, 10,000 years. But your doctrine teach that Native Americans is part of the 12 tribes. So I'm kind of confused with that. If these people, these Indians were already here, how do they fit into the 12 tribes chart? And can you give me that scripture biblically?
Which tribes are these?
That question.
Paleo Indians?
Yeah, like okay, paleo means ancient. Indian.
Okay, well, let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it for you. Are all Native Americans part of the 12 tribes chart?
No.
Which ones are?
The Eskimos, the ones that are on Easter Island, and $5 Indians, and the ones that came over and were given Indian status, but they're really Chinos during the Pacific slave trade that happened with Spain over in the Philippines.
See,
look at how I'm on point.
No, okay. Well,
I said you was on.
So the Eskimos didn't come from the Bering Strait.
I really,
yeah.
I wouldn't really care, but they're not our people. You know, your question was, is every single Native American a part of the 12 tribes? So I listed you at least 4 different groups that we wouldn't consider a part of the 12 tribes.
Okay, yeah. You said the Eskimos. Let's start. Right. So let's start with the Eskimos.
Okay.
So are you saying that the Eskimos started in the Middle East, or did they come from Siberia in the Bering Strait?
I didn't say the Bering Strait. I didn't say none of that. The Eskimos definitely came from Siberia. That's not our people.
But you said that. Oh. So that the ones that you listed are not your Indian, or not your tribe.
Was that not your question?
Okay, gotcha.
What I'm saying is,
relax, bro. I know you fear me when I come on here.
Relax.
You're the one that ain't relaxed.
Nobody's worried about you. I'm trying to clarify for my audience.
Well, why you run from the debate then?
I didn't run from any debate. You know what I'm saying? Now back to what I'm saying.
You signed up with a debate with me on the TV, yes or no?
No paper. Find me the paperwork. You the second crazy ass talking about paperwork. Ain't gonna have no paperwork. Now you give up the topic.
You had me watch a 3-hour video of you and your 12 tribes breakdown. Did you or did you not?
I didn't have you do shit.
Did you?
You did that, you signed up for it.
So okay, Tazar, did he not have me watch a 3-hour video of
I put a challenge out to everybody.
He didn't tell you to watch it specifically. The challenge was to watch his 12 tribe chart. And if you wanted to debate, you had to say, Kadazai said this debunks that.
Okay.
But that wasn't to you. It wasn't to JJ 7000. It was to anyone.
Okay.
And
well, this is what we'll do.
Hold down.
Calm down. It's my turn to speak.
And a moment ago, you asked the question. The question that
I
you
got
asked.
We're gonna skip that. Hold on. Listen. So
bro,
I'm calling you out right now.
Stop.
No.
Yeah, they running. I'm the people champ. You're running.
A moment with
I'm gonna pull a video. I'm gonna pull a video up right now.
Why do you keep talking?
Like you can't control yourself
at all.
You're some cowards.
This is crazy, bro.
I'm gonna show the video that you agreed to this goddamn debate. You want to bully everybody to come on here, but you can't do me.
I didn't say remove him.
No, I did.
Oh, all right.
He'll come back.
Yeah, we'll bring him back up in a second. So just so y'all know, this nutcase turned
Fat
around.
Joe still here?
Is he?
Tell Fat
my
Joe,
God.
Fat Joe back.
All right, we'll get back there.
All right, man.
Did you do your homework?
Yeah, man. I've been studying. All right, look.
This is
Horus
crazy.
was born. Horus was born of a virgin. Had 12 disciples.
What's your source, brother?
Huh?
Your source.
Your source.
Google.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what? Just real quick, could you do one thing for me?
What, man?
Can I get a nothing could stop me? I'm all the way up.
No.
Can I get one of those?
He just said his source is Google. Okay. Google, go ahead. Come on.
All right. And it's all right. He walked on the water. He delivered a sermon on the mount. He performed miracles. He was executed besides 2 thieves.
Okay,
He
can you
rose from the
read
dead.
where this is from? Can you read where this is from? Like where can we read in Egyptian mythology, folklore, etc., that he had these 12 disciples that he walked on water? Can you read that? Because that's like that's like me saying, yo, I flew down to Atlanta.
Right.
The only way I can prove that I flew down to Atlanta, I would have to show a flight ticket that I caught a plane to Atlanta. So if you're saying that he has these disciples and you say you Googled it, give me the source from Google. What Egyptian hieroglyphic metal netter says that he had that?
Horus and Jesus. Will and Testament, Horus and Jesus. Mythological. I mean, that's all the shit. I mean, I'm trying to see where y'all want. What you call it? It's Google. It's the same.
Okay. For example, I'm gonna give you an example, right? I'm gonna give you an example, right?
All right.
Give me John 1:45. I'm gonna give you an example. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the brother here, right? I want you to look on the screen, right? So now I'm assuming you believe that Joseph is not the father of Jesus, right?
That's the first time I heard that.
That he's not
I always thought that it was an immaculate conception.
Okay, so now you saying it's not immaculate conception.
It is.
You saying it is. So Joseph is not the father, right?
No.
Thank you. So now when you brought up the disciples, I'm saying Joseph is the father of Jesus. That's my position. So now you might say, prove that. So I'm gonna give you a primary source, which is the Bible. This is John 1:45. Read that, Asher.
John chapter 1, verse 45. Philip findeth Nathanael and saith unto him, we have found him, of whom Moses in the law and the prophets did write. Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph.
Hey, brother, did that say that Jesus was the son of Joseph?
Yeah, it did.
So who's Jesus' father?
Joseph.
So now, stop saying. The only thing we have to go by is the text.
Yeah.
So you can't say, according to you just said it was immaculate conception.
Well, that's what that's what is taught in all other scriptures, right?
That's not taught. So give me a scripture that teaches immaculate conception in the Bible. Well, first of all, do you know what immaculate conception is? Because most people, what is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a birth with no father. It's not.
That's not what immaculate conception is.
Yeah, you born.
No, it's not. Let me
tell me what it is.
Thank you. Immaculate, and the reason. Okay, so immaculate conception is the Roman Catholic belief that Mary was also born the same way Jesus was born. That's why Jesus was born immaculate. Because the problem with the virgin birth, like let's say if they try to say, because they try to teach Jesus is God. Now, this is real. I'm trying to educate you, real shit.
I'm
Gotcha. So like they try to say Jesus is God. So if Jesus is God and had to be born that way, then somebody might say, well, Mary has a physical mother and father too. So what the Roman Catholic Church teaches is that no, Mary did not have a physical mother and father, just a mother. She was immaculate as well. So the Immaculate Conception is the belief that Mary was born just as special as Christ. That's why the Roman Catholic Church says what? Hail Mary, Mother of God.
No.
That's their belief. So Immaculate Conception is Roman Catholic dogmaticians. When I battle like Israelites or Christians or something like that, they like to use the term virgin birth. But even if you go with the word virgin, you have to go with the Hebrew definition of virgin. The word virgin, when you look it up in the Bible dictionary, the word virgin has nothing to do with sex at all. Nothing. I need that to sink into your head too. Virgin has to do with age. That's it. If a woman is 38 years old and never had sex, you're not going to call her a virgin. She's just an old woman that never had sex. But if a young girl, 18 or 20, has sex with a woman, she's still going to be considered a virgin because she's young. So the word virgin in the Bible has nothing to do with sex. It has everything to do with age. So when it says Christ was going to be born of a virgin, just mean he was going to be born of a young woman. Has nothing to do with it. But so when Jeremiah comes and creates this Horus and Heru connection, he has to use the word virgin to correlate with what they're saying Jesus is. But in today's time, we think men, give me Luke 2:36. In today's time, we think men can be virgins. Men cannot be virgins because a virgin is age. Sorry. The only way a man is called a virgin is if it's spiritual or metaphorical, but it's not literal. I'm going to read this scripture for you so you can understand. This is Luke 2:36. Read that.
And there was one Anna, a prophetess, the daughter of Phanuel of the tribe of Aser. She was of a great age and had lived with her husband 7 years from her virginity.
So now the reason why it says 7 years from her virginity, when a woman when a young girl gets her cycle, her flower, or her period, that's when she's marked as being a virgin. So 7 years from her virginity. So let's say if she came on her flower at age 12, 7 years from that, she was 19. At 19 years old is when she got married. That's why it says 7 years from her virginity. She wasn't 7 years old, but she was 7 years from the time she became a virgin or came on her flower and got married. That eliminates Kemet. That eliminates every other culture, because once you say virgin in Kemet means someone that doesn't have sex, now you're not talking about the Bible no more, because it doesn't mean the same exact thing. So when I'm asking you for a source, I need you to show me what record says Horus had 12 disciples. What Egyptian record says?
It's supposed to come off. It's supposed to come off the hieroglyphs. That it's supposed to be translated.
It does not. Know. What I'm saying is that it doesn't.
One?
Right.
Which is it? A pyramid text? Is it a coffin text? Is it a papyrus?
Okay. Well, I'm lacking.
No problem. So I'll tell you what you do. I
had a couple of scriptures that I want to ask y'all about and get y'all.
So what I'm gonna do is because we normally do this to 12. I'll give you 2 questions. So give me your top 2 most important questions, and we'll answer those 2. All right.
John 12:18.
Okay.
Verily, verily, I say unto you. Very verily, I say unto you, believe it on me. The works I do, you
what
shall
verse?
Also
what verse
do.
you at?
John 14:12.
John 14:12. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the work that I shall do, you shall do also, and greater works than this, and shall do, because unto my Father and
because I go into my Father. Wait.
I go into my Father, and what's over ye, ask him my name, that will I do the Father be glorified in Son.
Mm-hmm. What's your question?
Is he saying that we can do greater works than he? We're
Yeah.
able. We have the power to do greater works than he.
Yeah, that's what it meant. That's what he said to them. And they did works like Paul and Peter and them. They did great works, and we should be able to do great works as well.
That's right. Okay. So you said we should be able to do greater works as well.
Yeah, we do it every day. You see the Walking Dead come to life in every neighborhood. That's correct.
All right. Don't you know you yourself are the temple of God?
Where you at? You gotta give me the chapter.
Corinthians 3:16.
First or second?
First.
1 Corinthians 3. And you said 16?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't you know that you yourself, God's temple, and that God's spirit dwells in you?
Mm-hmm.
Your midst. And if anyone destroys God's temple, will destroy the person, for God's temple is sacred, and you together and the temple.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, so God dwells in us, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, and have another verse
where what's your question though?
So we are gods. We are not the creator gods. We're not the creator God, the Father God, but we are God.
Okay, so
do works
like in the Bible, Psalms 82:6 says ye are gods, right?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
Right, but the word God just means messenger, angel, power, or authority. Yeah, H430, right. So just to give you the context of 1 Corinthians 3:16, when it says, know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. What that's talking about is the Lord dwells in us. So the fact that it says the Spirit of God dwells in us, we're not gods, but the Spirit of God dwells in us. And the point of that is to know when you sin against God, he will destroy your body. So if someone is a homosexual, they get AIDS. A woman that's a whore gets diseases. Brothers get shot. Brothers become addicts when they use drugs. All of that happens because they're destroying their body, which the Lord resides in. So our spirit is supposed to be in line with the Most High. So it's not saying that we are gods with that verse. It's warning us that when we disobey God in this body, he will destroy this body. That's what that verse is saying. And then Psalms 82:6 is just talking about being a judge or a ruler. I'm a captain, so there's a certain level of power I have, but I wouldn't say that I'm a god. I wouldn't use that term. And that's not the point of the scripture to call ourselves gods.
Well, I mean, I wasn't doing for like to glorify anything, God. I was trying to give people that they had power within in themselves to change things for a positive thing, to be better people in this earth.
Right. Okay. But what you would want to do, somebody go to John 8:32 for me. I need you to go real fast. Can you pull John 8:32? You got it? Give him the mic. Okay. No, you got it. You can stay right here.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Like that's probably one of the best verses that you can give. Like we always thinking of things that inspire black men and black women. So you got some people call a black woman God. We're gonna call a man God. We're gonna call you a son because you shine like one. We give all these different acronyms to really mask the pain that we're living, to really mask the sins that we're committing. When really, we should go, when you go to a brother or sister, point the sins that they're doing. Like the medicine, like the Bible is the purest medicine anybody can have. That's why I said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You know what we're in bondage to? We're in bondage to drugs. We're in bondage to sex. We're in bondage to these false idols. And Christ is trying to free us from that. So you can't call a man a God if he out there selling drugs. He's not a God. He's a piece of shit.
What I'm saying, what about the people like myself? I've been through bad things in my life, but I've changed, and I'm trying to bring people forward.
What God do you serve?
The Creator God.
Now, so ask me, what God do I serve?
What God you serve?
Yahweh, the God of Israel. That's our God. The fact that you call a creator God, here's what the Lord is doing for you right now. The Lord is winking at your ignorance. That's in Acts, the 16th chapter, when it says the Lord winks at our ignorance, and he's giving you an opportunity to talk to a priest and prophet of God to tell you and to warn you his patience with you is going to run out. As you're hearing this truth, you from New York, right?
No, I'm from Texas.
Where in Texas?
Houston.
Houston? I'm gonna be in Houston in 2 weeks. I'm
All right.
I'm gonna teach a class in Houston. Let me give you the number for Houston. Let me give you the number for Houston, all right?
All right, hold on. Okay, let me buzz down this phone.
Let me know when you're ready for this number.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's 832-236-9322. Right? That's the captain that's in charge of Texas. You give that number a call. He'll let you know when we having classes out there. The best thing you could do is serve the God of Israel. Which you said you black, right? Like so-called black?
Yeah, I'm not so-called black. I'm
No,
black.
wait. Listen, just so you know, I say I'm so-called black. It's not what we mean by that is those are names that were just placed on us. Now, I don't mean it disrespect. So now, us, we so-called blacks, we so-called Hispanic. Like the brother next to me is so-called Puerto Rican. You understand? Just so you can understand. So what we're going to do is actually give you the truth on how to actually serve the Lord the right way. So you ain't got to worry about Horus and Seth. Fuck Horus. Horus ain't shit. Egyptians ain't do shit for us. Christianity ain't do shit for us. Islam ain't do shit for us. Only serving the God of Israel and repenting for our sins is the answer. So now in 2 weeks, when you call that number, he's going to let you know the day that I'm teaching class. Now, if you don't show up, then you just didn't want the truth, brother. And
you said 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
I'm looking for answers, and I
No,
do have
but we
belief.
do classes now. Just so you know, even though I'm saying 2 weeks, there's a class tomorrow. They do classes Monday through Friday. When you call that number, he's gonna give you the whole address and schedule for that school. So you can go to class any day, and whatever questions you got, you call that number and get those answers. I'm just telling you, I'm coming to teach the class, and we could chop it up in person. But that's what I'm saying to you. You understand?
I got you.
All right, no stress. So we're gonna roll now out. We gave you some time. I appreciate you being patient and rocking with us. We'll wrap with you. No sweat. We'll wrap with you next week. All right. With that, man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us this week, man. We'll see y'all next week live Across the Line Radio.
Don't forget to subscribe to the new channel. It's right here on the screen. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the way to 500 subscribers. Then we'll be giving away some oils from Captain Tazariak. So make sure you subscribe. From Call Gas. Peace.